Welcome to Independent Speech's Activity Center Overview. This presentation is designed to give you a glimpse as to what is included in our Activity Center. Please note that this is a very small sampling of the more than 1,000 activities currently housed in our center. In addition, we are continuously updating this center to ensure that we are providing new and exciting activities for our students. All of the activities in our center can be tailored to meet each student's specific needs, interests, and ability levels. The first section is our library. Our library houses hundreds of books, ranging from simple picture readers on up through all of the leveled readers for our younger students. It has hundreds of books that have familiar characters, come from popular TV shows, and the latest movies to ensure that we are always touching on an area of interest for our students, which helps to keep them engaged and motivated while they are working on their speech language goals. For our older students, we also have chapter books to not only ensure that we are meeting their interest levels, but also challenging them as well. The second section is our Games and Activities library. In this library, we have games that target all of the communication areas: language, voice, articulation, fluency, pragmatics, etc. All of these activities can be tailored to meet each student's specific needs and ability level. This is an example of an articulation activity. It's a game called Whack-A-Mole. In this case, the student is asked to label the picture, horse, practicing a good final S sound, and then to determine whether it was an initial S, a medial S, or a final S. Because horse is a final S sound, they would click on the third star to receive a reward for identifying the proper location of the sound. This is an example of a teaching activity. In this particular activity, we are asking children to determine what type of figurative language is used in the sentence. Paul was the shining star at the basketball game. This opens up dialogue between the therapist and the student as to what shining star means and what kind of figurative language. When we click on the slide, the answer slides across, letting us know that it is a metaphor and explaining why. This is an example of one of our games. This is called Word on the Street and works on categories. The student would click on the category box to determine what the first category would be. In this case, it says things in a park. They're going to come up with items that you would find in a park. One student may say slide. They would then click on the S to move it to the next lane. We are trying to move all of the letter blocks across the street. Another student may say grass, and we would then click on the G to move that forward. Once they can't think of any more items that fit in this category, we would move on to the next category and continue until we get the blocks across the street. Finally, we also have open-ended games. This allows our therapists to tailor the games to meet the child's specific needs. This is played like a typical board game. A student would click on the dice. In this case, I got a 3. I would count forward 3 spaces, click to put my Lego guy, and then continue on with the next turn. In this, we're moving forward, taking and losing Legos, trying to see who has the most at the end. The kids love these activities and working with the therapist to see who can get the most. The next section in our activity center is our homework library. This houses make-it-yourself games, worksheets, as well as some online games that we can assign based on what the student worked on during that therapy session. They are able to log in and view their homework activities from any computer with internet access so that they can work on their goals and objectives between therapy sessions. The final section in our activity center is our resources section. In this section, you would find how-to brochures, videos, different trainings, and a wealth of information that we can provide to teachers and parents to help them learn more to help their child or their student succeed. That is a brief overview of our Activity Center. To learn more about how online speech therapy is provided through Independent Speech, please feel free to email us, call us, or visit our website. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.